Hey everybody, this is Mike. What I got here is a CAO flathead. They call this the Carb V19. There's a family of these cigars. One of my favorite cigars in the family is the Flathead 666. These are, you can buy these just about anywhere. 95 rated cigar, absolutely beautiful cigar. I mean, it's sexy as hell. It's got a nice red band on it. And by sexy, I mean like Fast Times at Ridgemont High, the scene where Phoebe Cates comes out of the pool with the red bikini. You guys my age, you know what scene I'm talking about. It's that kind of sexy. Um, these are all inspired by hot rods. So the names Flathead and the Carb V19. Oh, that's smooth. It's not as it doesn't have the rating that the Flathead does. This was going for more of a leather, um, and I don't even taste it sweet, but it's impressive on the build. It is nice. It is nice. Initial light up, I went ahead and put a V cut on it. I just took the main light there. I think most of the ratings on these are between 87 and 89. Uh, Not something that a lot of people would probably seek out a lot of, but I don't think they've turned it down. I think this would be a good group share. It is a dark wrapper. It's more of a medium blend. I wouldn't say it'll knock you on your butt. I mean, anything can if you're not truly prepared for it. This is a 5.5 by 50 cigar, by the way. It has a Connecticut wrapper binder. I may have already said that. I don't know. I'm just kind of going with the flow. So these are grown in the Connecticut River Valley. So you've got Connecticut, Massachusetts, and southern Vermont, and they'll even take the Connecticut broadleaf seed and they'll grow it in Nicaragua. But this was actually grown here in the United States. As far as the leaf on the outside, it's a gorgeous leaf, and you'll find that the more you dive into cigars, the more you'll be attracted to certain color leaves and their flavor. Because really, honestly, the flavor profile is going to come from this outside leaf. And so whether the seeds, uh, wherever the seeds come from, yeah, that's a starting point. But then also the soil that they're grown in will take it to the next level. And then these blenders, they experiment with the different seeds in uh, different fields, different countries, and then they get different flavors. And then of course how much sun it's exposed to, and whether it's grown in the shade. And literally, if you see something that says shaded broadleaf, they're really talking about actually building a curtain that's over the top of the field, and they're only allowed so much light, and it's filtered, and then that affects the flavor of the cigar. The filler, the inside of it, is all Nicaraguan and Dominican, and again, I said it was inspired by muscle cars. I mean, that's really the inspiration. This would pair really nicely with a bourbon or a rye or like a root beer or more of a black coffee. Um, I drink a lot of stuff with tea, and so that's what I've got today. I've got a sweet tea with me. It is a sweeter tobacco, and it's not flavored. It's got a like I said, they're going for leather, which there's definitely some leather there, but there's also a little bit of sweetness, and it's not a syrupy sweetness. It's hey Hank, the local stray Hank is wandering around out here on this beautiful day. It's got like a, I think they were going for molasses. So just to give you an idea, so like a leather, almost a sweet leather. That's a good scar. That's a good scar. I really like it. I love my Flathead 666. So I've had this one in my humidor for a while, and I was really looking forward to the opportunity to get it out. And I just thought, man, it's a beautiful day. It's really a true spring day, and this would be an awesome one to get into. This is made in Honduras, and think about where Honduras is, Central America. It's between Guatemala and Nicaragua. That's where this was made. Oh, it's really, really, really good. Really good. But just sitting out, enjoying my day. It's got a beautiful band on it. Absolutely gorgeous. The retrohale, it's not stinging. It doesn't sting my nose, so I'm not picking up any hot, peppery notes or anything like that. If you notice lately on my videos, I start off with Seiko mic, hashtag Seiko mic. Um, Seiko is the bottom part of the tobacco plant itself. So it's what holds everything together. It is also the mildest part of the actual plant. So the further up the plant towards the sun, the harsher or the stronger that the leaf is, the flavors and stuff like that. So the stuff that's down at the bottom, it's your milder tobacco that comes from the bottom, which is the Seiko, and it is the foundation of the plant. So I kind of like it, and I needed a hashtag that was somebody didn't have, so that's where the hashtag came from, Seiko Mike. So when you're looking at my videos, that's what you want to start with. All my stuff going forward will have hashtag Seiko Mike. Every time I say that word, you gotta take a drink. Seiko Mike. If you see any of my Facebook posts, you'll also see that I talk about I'm never smoking alone out here. So I just Hank sitting over there behind the camera. You heard him earlier. And somewhere around here is Nugget. I saw him running around. My wife is out rock hunting right now. They just plowed the field behind me and around me, and so that turns everything over. It's a good day to get out and do those sort of things, looking for arrowheads, looking for different kinds of rocks, different artifacts and things like that. That's her hobby, and she loves it, and I'm glad she's out doing that. This is my hobby, so I can sit here, enjoy my hobby, watch her enjoy her hobby, which is over there, and I'm over here, so that really works out. I've also stepped up my game a little bit. I started with just holding a phone, so now I'm actually got a stand, and I'm sitting back a little bit, kind of enjoying the view, and I got a little remote control here that I can shut it off and shut it on, or turn it on, so that's cool. I'm really stepping up in the world. I'm probably never going to get into editing, so this is just going to be a one take kind of a thing. Shout out to everybody that I had a beer with last night. Really enjoyed myself. Got to bounce around after work and join a few people. I was in a total of 5 bars last night. 2 of the bars I had no idea where I was at and knew nobody in those bars because I was not in the right locations of the bars that I was invited to. But I ended up finding the right bars and running into people from work. And so I had a really, really good time last night. So thanks to everybody that bought me a beer, and I had a great time. And just extremely relaxing, a great way to start off the holiday weekend. I know a lot of people are doing different things today, but the main thing is getting done today is everybody's out mowing their damn yards. So we're no different here. My youngest just got done mowing the yard, and it's absolutely gorgeous out here. And I thought, after watching his hard work, it's time for a cigar. yeah, this is going to be just a slow pace, smooth smoke. It's a pretty good sized cigar. It's going to take me a while. So I'm going to sign off. I really appreciate everything. If you guys got any questions, don't hesitate to post a question or something, and I'll see. If I don't know the answer, I'll find you the answer. But at the end of the day, this is the CAO Flathead V19, and yeah, I would do it. I would do it. I would suggest this one. I wouldn't be afraid to pick this up. Again, it's Big Brother, the Flathead 666. That is one sexy cigar. If you get a chance to pick one of these up, it's a 95 rated cigar. You won't be disappointed. It is beautiful. Again, it's box pressed. I mean, it feels manly in your hands, and so really enjoy these cigars. I haven't had a bad cigar from CAO yet. I've got several of them in my humidor, so I'll be doing another one here probably before too long, I'm sure. But enjoy your weekend. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.